Hello friends! Today I want to talk to you about burnout and art blocks since they go hand in hand sometimes. It's one of those things that so many creators go through but not enough people talk about. Oh, what's this? Well, never mind all that then. Still, I didn't really know what burnout was for a while, and I went through it like a ton of bricks, so the least I can do is give my take on it. What is art block? First of all, if you don't know, art block is a feeling of helplessness when it comes to creating, art specifically. It's like a big bad block just lying there while you struggle to draw, think of ideas, or have motivation for multiple days in a row. So many people go through this, so it's nothing unusual, and usually goes away after a while. But burnout? Burnout is like art block's fat older brother. It's a big problem, now more than ever. It stops you from drawing, it stops you from feeling like doing anything creative. It's like being in a bubble of dissatisfaction, constantly wondering what you're doing wrong and why you're never happy or motivated with your creations. Sometimes it takes ages to free yourself from this. For me, it took almost a year. Now that's not to say you will have to wait a while. Each person's experience is different. But I learned a thing or two from my burnout. Let me share it with you all. Number 1. It's not your fault. This is the most important, I think. For a long time, I always wondered if I was the problem, if it was my skill in art that was causing my problems. But it wasn't. I was just going through a tough time. I wasn't satisfied because I didn't know what I wanted. I felt lost and confused, and the only person who I could see at fault was myself. In reality, it was just burnout being a piece of garbage. Number 2. It will go away. Burnout is hard, but like many things, it's temporary. Whether it takes a long time or a short time, it does go away. You will be back on your feet, doing creative stuff, so don't worry. Number 3. Take care of yourself while you're in burnout. It's easy to slip into bad habits and bad thoughts when you're feeling creatively numb. Make sure you're eating well and getting fresh air when you can, and surrounding yourself with things that make you happy, so that it's easier to deal with burnout. Number 4. If you know what's bothering you creatively, that really helps. For example, I had a huge issue with my style for a long time, and so looking into ways to figure out my style really helped. These 2 videos in particular. So whether it's anatomy or something else, finding ways to improve on the things you don't like can ease your worries a little. Nothing is overnight, but it will definitely set you on the right path. However, often enough, you won't feel like improving, or you'll be tired of needing to improve because it's mentally and physically draining for you. And that's completely normal. Remember not to put pressure on yourself to do things you really don't feel like doing at the moment, and that your mental well-being is much more important. Do things when you're able to, or if you can push yourself lightly to work on what you need to do, that helps too. Talking with a friend can also be a good idea, and listening to music to motivate you can be a good tip too. That's all I have to offer, and remember that burnout is nothing to be afraid of. It's just something that happens sometimes. The more we understand about it, the better we can deal with it, and I'm glad to share my experiences with you all. I'm glad that I'm out of burnout, at least for now, and I hope this helped you deal with your burnouts better. Thank you for watching my video, and see you next time!